this shit until they murder me.
Oh, so cute! Look at her. My favorite. The look one. Hold on. Oh. Wow, so pretty. I want this. It's so cute. What's her name? LPD? Oh, LPD. She has good looks. I recommend her YouTube channel. I've been like binge watching Avatar. And apparently so have you, because, you know, Twitter. Like, Prince Zuko walks so Todoroki could run. Zuko was the angsty child that started my love for emotionally unavailable guys. I mean, water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony, but everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them, but when the world needed him most, he vanished.
100 years passed and my brother and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender.
The memes!
And although his airbending skills are great, he has a lot to learn before he's ready to save anyone.
But I believe Aang can save the world. My childhood! I've been binge watching this like non-stop. It's terrible. Where am I? Not bad, you know. Past 3 days, I'm already episode 16, season 1 book. You know, we have all 3 seasons: water, earth, fire. The best redemption arc known to human beings or our generation. Like, children should watch this. It has so many good values. Like, you don't even know you're learning because you're watching, and then you realize, holy shit, Zuko had the best redemption arc. You should watch it. Which, like, thing would you be in? Would you be earth, air, fire, water nation? Tribes? Like, honestly, like 13-year-old me was ready to risk it all for Prince Zuko. Terrible. Honestly, like, Zuko, like, started my whole, like, love for, like, emotionally unavailable tsundere type men, guys. Beautiful. Amazing. Either way, yeah, that's what I've been doing in the afternoons. Ever since this shit came out, I've been binge watching Avatar, and yeah. Although, I was thinking about it and I decided I did want to put it in the little May vlog. Do you ever get those feelings, or like that feeling that you feel just like you want as little human contact as possible? If you can like have it, if you can avoid humans for the rest of the day, perfect. Although I feel like that sounds weird, doesn't it? Because like on Saturday I was like supposed to go hiking with my friends, you know, see the scenery, and I like scenery and I like nature and whatever, but like I just woke up and I had this feeling where like I want as little human connection contact as possible, which made me feel terrible because like I had said yes to going with my friends hiking and made me feel like a terrible human being for canceling because I just didn't feel like being with humans, if that makes sense. Like, is that a thing? Is that something you've like experienced? I feel like, I don't know, a little change. Like I like friends, I like people, but like sometimes it's just like so tiring, but not like tiring, but like emotionally tiring, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's like some days where like, and thankfully they're not that like that many, but there's some days where I'm like, I wake up and I'm like, I want as little human contact as possible. I just want to stay in my apartment, binge watch Avatar or watch anime, just read, relax by myself. I want as little human contact as possible if I can help it. And then other days I'm like, oh, let me go here, here, and have as much human contact as possible. So, yeah. And I was debating if I wanted to put it in the vlog, but I was like, yeah, maybe I should, because maybe there's like someone out there who also has like those random feelings where you want as little human contact as possible. And like, if you know why that is, like, please leave it down below. Like, I want to know more. Like, why do I feel like I want as little human contact as possible some days? Like, it makes me feel so tired being around humans. If you ever felt bad or this different feeling, just know that out in the world, someone probably has felt that, because there's like, what, 7 billion people in the world? Like, yeah. I cut my hair again. It's not shoulder length. It was like about maybe to there. And I got new glasses, which, by the way, like, I knew I was blind, but I didn't know I was that blind. Like, yeah, this eye is the one that I'm like, I still can't see. But thankfully, like, the lady spoke English, or enough English where I could like look at the things and be like 3, 2, 5, or be like, I can't see shit. Yeah, he's so short. Honestly, I don't think short hair suits me, but I ain't about to suffer in this Korean heat. No, sir. I can just do this. Honestly, ever since I've been here in Korea, I've cut my hair like 5 times, 4 times, more than I've ever done in America. So this is a part of the monthly vlog, what I would say, follow me on Instagram or Twitter, yada yada yada. But wow, 2020 has been wild, bro. Let's recap. World War III almost happened. Mr. Kobe Bryant and his daughter died. The Pentagon released information that UFOs are a thing, and the leaked videos are actually real. They don't know what it is. Recently, I've heard that apparently there's another reality, but it runs backwards compared to ours. Coronavirus became a thing, and racism was apparently very apparent in America right now. I'm really fucking happy that the people who murdered Mr. George Floyd, or who were there and didn't stop this man from kneeling on him for like 7 to 9 minutes, are in jail. So I'm really happy about that. I'm also really happy that they have opened Ms. Breonna Taylor's case because of all the people that signed petitions, and also everyone saying please reopen this case. So the FBI officially reopened her case, and I hope they have enough evidence, because this poor woman, EMT, saving people from coronavirus, was shot and killed, murdered in her house, and her boyfriend apparently is in jail for it, so I hope there's enough evidence to convict those people. I also don't understand why white people now all of a sudden are like, oh my god, all lives matter, boon, like White Out Wednesday, like ugh, my life matters too. But when people say Black Lives Matter, it's not saying that Black lives matter more or that white lives matter less, Hispanic lives matter less, Asian lives. It's saying that Black lives should matter as much as white lives. That's all they're saying. That's why when people say, oh, but all lives matter, yes, all lives matter, but not all lives have been oppressed by racism or by systematic injustice like black people. And you can argue that everyone except white people have been oppressed, and yes, we have all been racially profiled, we've all experienced some type of racism, but compared to like Latinos, yes, people are racist towards us, people think we're illegals, people think we're gangsters, we're here to kill people, but it's not as bad as black people. It's bad, but it's not as bad as like black people and how they have to fear for their own lives. I've seen so many videos of people doing mundane things that white people, they do this and it's okay, they don't get shot and killed. Black people do this and they get the cops called on them and they get murdered and killed, and to them it's regular life. It's really fucking sad. Y también pienso como nosotros como latinos tenemos que apoyar a la gente negra y que también las vidas negras también importan, como nuestra vida nos importa, ellos también, su vida nos debería importar, porque sí, nosotros, mucha gente, muchos gringos son racistas contra los latinos, pero yo pienso que también como latinos somos racistas contra la gente negra, contra la gente afroamericana. He oído mucha gente y he leído muchos artículos que dicen que, oh, afro-latinos no son latinos porque son mitad africanos. ¿Qué? ¿Qué cosas están pensando? No estoy diciendo que como latinos la gente gringa no es racista contra nosotros, estoy diciendo que es mucho más peor contra la gente negra que contra nosotros. A nosotros nos pegan una vez, a ellos les pegan 3. A nosotros nos pegan 3 veces, a ellos les pegan 7. A nosotros nos pegan 7 veces, a ellos les pegan 10. Nos pegan, pero ellos les pegan más. Nos duele, pero ellos les duele más. Entonces pienso que deberíamos apoyarlos también. Pero también si ustedes van a protestar, por favor recuerden que todavía el virus corona es algo que existe en América y mucha gente ha fallecido por eso. Entonces por favor tengan cuidado, pongan sus máscaras. He oído que en California hasta andan mandando a ICE que para arrestar a la gente inmigrante. Por favor tengan cuidado. Voy a ver si puedo encontrar como más cosas para que también ustedes puedan leer y ustedes puedan entender más de por qué nosotros no debería importar y por qué nosotros también no deberíamos ser racistas contra la gente negra, porque yo sé que existe. I think because of coronavirus, I'm not gonna, like, if you have money, donate. Like, if you have extra cash laying around, donate. Definitely support this and by donating, but I know because of coronavirus, many people have lost their jobs. So do like me and sign petitions and just inform yourself. I think that knowledge is power, and I think the more we learn, the more we realize like this is a thing. It has become more and more apparent because of technology, and now we have phones and we're like, oh my god, police brutality, film, post it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, YouTube, and it goes viral and more people see this. So I feel like we definitely should watch 13, Dear White People, read more books, listen to more podcasts, talk to more people, learn more. That's what I've been doing, and like my hope of people, my hope for humanity was this much, and now it's like this much, and I realized we are all trash people. But I also realized that because we have all learned and we are human, and we know that people deserve to be treated like human, I also know that it's really fucking great because this movement has brought all 50 states together, because in all 50 states people were protesting and the Amish community was protesting, and a lot of people from outside America like Germany, France, Even Canada, like there are people protesting. This is a time where I think we should be together and not divided. And like the president isn't exactly helping because first of all, he keeps referring to COVID-19 as the Chinese virus because it's from China, boo. He keeps referring to Mexicans as immigrants, aliens, gangsters, rapists, murderers. He keeps referring to black people as thugs, rapists, bad people. But yet, white supremacists, some white boys, he's like, oh, very, very good white people. Oh, very good people. Like what? If you're gonna run a country, and a country as diverse as America, you should be, this is the time to unite people and not create a racial divide, a racial war. This should be fucking America versus coronavirus. And it's so weird to see because 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, white people were protesting. Why were they protesting? Because they didn't want to wear a face mask, which scientists have proven it is really effective to protect you and other people from the coronavirus. Protesting because they got to get their nails done, they got to get their hair cut. Like, Becky, like I need my nails done. And my Korean co-teacher came and talked to me and she had so many questions because she was so confused because she saw on the news, I guess, that people were reopening America, that people were refusing to wear masks, and she was like, huh, but like scientists have proof. And I'm like, yeah. And then I had to go through the explanation of some Americans, they don't think coronavirus is a real thing, or if they do, then they don't think it's that deadly. And it was a whole awkward ass conversation with my Korean teacher. So yeah, but like the contrast between seeing that on my newsfeed of seeing white people protesting, fucking yelling at police officers, getting this close to their faces and yelling, carrying guns the sizes of small children. And yet the police did nothing. They weren't tear gassing. They weren't like, protest, no. Like First Amendment, who? But yet, when you see people of color, people who are a minority, protesting for something that actually makes sense, the death of the murder of an innocent man, took an oath, right, to protect people. So I don't care what type of crime you did, for someone to step on someone's neck and for you to be hearing or just being around and hearing this man say I can't breathe, or like calling for his mom, and you not feeling anything and still not like getting off of him, obviously there's something wrong with you. So I'm really fucking glad that you're in prison, because that's where you are supposed to be. You fucking murdered an innocent man in like cold blood. Like this man allegedly had a 20 counterfeit bill and you murdered him. And yet some white boy who was a rapist, I heard, raped an unconscious girl, and then because, oh no, it's gonna be on his record, like, nah, boo, they let him go after 6 months for good behavior. Do you see the injustice? $20 bill. It ain't that big of a deal. It's a deal, yes, but it ain't that big. Rapist. 6 months because, good behavior, boo-boo. Like, the more you read, the more you learn, the more you realize America's shit. I'm really fucking glad that, being from Colorado, the government like did a new bill, I believe, that against police brutality, and if they were showing too much force or using too much force, they would be looked into the cases. But I'll link it down below. If you're going to protest, please be safe. I know that the police are now using tear gas, which I've heard isn't even like, military doesn't even do that because it could cause so much problems in the future. And like some poor girl who was protesting got tear gas and her asthma acted up and she died. You are the police. You're supposed to protect the citizens. Like, America is still a democracy, right? We still a democracy. We're not a dictatorship, Mr. President. This is not the time for it. When the riot starts, the shooting starts. This is a time for you to be like, yes, I acknowledge it. Like, police brutality is a thing. Things are gonna change. Things are gonna be better. But no. Stop going to goddamn Wendy's, Taco Bell, or what was the other one? There's another one. I don't know if it's Pizza Hut or something else. Because their CEOs gave money to Donald Trump to re-election. Like, no, we do not need that. Look at small-owned black businesses, just in general, also small-owned because of coronavirus, but small-owned black businesses. Educate yourself. There's a lot of things on Netflix and a lot of books and stuff like that. And also know that it's okay if you change your mind. It's okay if you're, oh, like systematic racism doesn't affect me. Like racism isn't real because it doesn't affect me. But then you read or you talk to someone and you realize, oh, like it doesn't affect me, but it's still there and it affects them. And I should be fighting for them using my own privilege. I think that's also okay. So please, 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 let's read more. Let's become more knowledgeable. I read and then I had to stop because holy fuck, like I knew racism was a thing but I didn't know was this bad. Pero también a ver si encuentro cosas en español, las voy a poner también ahí abajo para que también nosotros como los latinos aprendamos más y para que no seamos racistas también. Como que ¿cómo se vaya a ver? ¿Cómo se va a ver que nosotros como los latinos, que los gringos son racistas con nosotros, vamos a ser racistas con la gente negra? Como, ¿cómo se va a ver? Like, de veras. I feel like I'm in some weird ass Hunger Game trial because all this happened in May. Like what's gonna happen in June or July or August? Like we're not even halfway, boo. So please, please stay safe. Please, let's keep signing petitions. Let's keep learning more. Let's keep trying to help our black brothers and sisters. Also, if there's like another term that I can use other than black, because I know African American, a lot of people said don't use that because a lot of people may not be African American descent. But yes, let me know if there's another term down below. I'll see you next month. I'll put down below all the links, and if you want to donate money, I'll put it down below, things that you can see and watch. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next month in this 2020. Seriously, I hope like nothing bad happens again. Like, my hope is that this thing will be solved peacefully, but obviously that's not a thing because now police are tear gassing goddamn innocent people and the president isn't helping. I hope you stay safe. Like honestly, like stay safe. Coronavirus is still a thing. Also, thank you to my Facebook friends, whoever I follow on Instagram and or Twitter, because I don't have a TV, so I don't know what's going on. The way I know what's going on is because of Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, because people keep reposting and retweeting and posting stuff. So yes, I'm really happy that all my Facebook friends are actually, you know, putting like hashtag Black Lives Matter and like all these stuff and showing their support. It makes me happy that I'm not friends with a bunch of racists. But yeah, see you next month. It's already June, boo. Please stay safe. Thanks for watching. See you next month.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.